Hey, what the hell's going on, you guys? It's Superplayer NegativeAE, and welcome back to another episode of Valhalla. Last we left off, I do not want to go to the title screen. We took our break with Gil, and we're trying to calm him down so he doesn't be stupid. Alright, I've got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She is sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. I just don't think he fucked. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about. Oh, maybe he did. Talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself, you're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know how to get through to you. Make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whomever it was. They did? Good for you! Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I couldn't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god. You didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way, we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Fucking. So just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. What the hell? See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today then? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right up, eh? What? Nothing. A gut punch with the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Aged, mixed. Here we go. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilum tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I said I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations you could make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. So why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. I'm glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Don't know. Let's see. Sweet. Sugar Rush. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, this is a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they'd just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over again. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know how, but it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a simple form ages ago. If Lilum managed to create biological life years from now, it'll all come full circle. So what I should take from this is, you love me? Aw, that is the cutest face that I've ever seen. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Does she sparkle little hearts? She does sparkle little hearts. Let's go with the sugar rush. I just gave you one of those. I just gave you one of those. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with bartenders. Oh fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little Lilum, or girl Lilum. Cam girl. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. You come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. 1, 2, 1. Man, I'm just serving a lot of these today. Shit, dude. I'm pressing hotkeys, so I'm like trying to press the right keys, and sometimes I just don't do that. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my I'm streaming Chan. Yes? No, I meant that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome masks lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. Then I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Oh, yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dorley, or... I know that's a name that I should know. Dorez Hayes? But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shut. Shut up. See? You just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Maven, a business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple additions, but Let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. Paper? And why? I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all... That's what I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if you jerked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money and you're soiling... That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal if it weren't for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously... dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. You know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. 2 big beers. Jesus. Okay. Go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here. Cheers. Cheers. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for my non-premium users. Once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. Man, what is it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit by putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding and used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water, I feel like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I surely would have died. Guess the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex in a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems that require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. The method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for the both of you. A bonus. Cool. Happy New Year. Filled with health and joy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I appreciate you all being here. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Visual novel and roguelike stuff, although I mix it up sometimes. To see you guys in the next episode, whatever that may be. And peace out, you guys.